Hello everyone, welcome to today's scenario where what if civilization started over? Now today we're on episode 6, right here. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, alright. Kick off with some more exploration, everyone. Yay. Whoa, what's happening? The brown team over here is going to make some exploration, along with some others, into some more of the Himalayas. However, they are stopped there. Over here, the desert's going to get explored a little bit more. The last remaining good parts are explored. And then a coastal exploration occurs. Capture the Nile Delta. Push around. And yep, Africa is now, we can say, discovered. Into modern day Sudan as well. Keep expanding into Egypt. We'll look at something like that. Cyprus is explored. And now they start to explore Turkey. They discover some more Greek islands, Istanbul kind of areas explored. They explore down here. And now mass immigration from over here in Asia, where I'm going to say civilization starts, is going to lead to the formation of some new countries because, yeah, we need some new countries. Greece is going to get explored. Now, huge push to explore into the Balkans is now started with some Central Asian countries as well as, yeah, Central Asian countries are going to explore mostly. And then over here, so yeah, they explore all of that completely. And now over here, we're going to have some more exploration into North America. Over here, they're going to start to land on some of these Canadian islands, which in the real world are just snow. But over here, it only snows in winter, so you can settle there for the rest of it. They're going to continue exploring down the coast. America. Pacific. They reach the Rocky Mountains, so they just kind of ignore that. Enter some more into Canada. They reach the Great Lakes. It's all good. And they're going to stop some point over here. Then up here, they're going to continue exploring. Going to reach quite a lot of the islands over here. I'm going to reach Barrier Island, I think. Like that. There we go. They're getting closer and closer towards final continent, the last two continents that haven't had any part explored. So yeah, fast forward 100 years, loads and loads of people starting to settle over here, as well as in Europe. And yeah, we're going to start and in this scenario, Europe and everywhere else is the new world, and that's the old world. But yeah, anyway, now time for some new countries. Country number 1, gonna form over here in North America, and this is gonna make history in the world as the first country to form that is not in first country in the world not in Asia. Gonna be pretty big at first, and the population's gonna steadily grow over the next 100 years with immigration high, immigration rates very high, as well as, well, yeah, population. Probably got about 1 million people living in this thing. Not enough to keep one country going, so they are just gonna split up again. Wait, have we already got a blue? Yeah, we do. Blue, red, green, yellow, orange. So orange over here. Yeah, if I do that, is that gonna? Yeah, okay. It's not orange, maybe. Limeish country is gonna pop up over here. In this region of the country. This is obviously too big to have just one country. Alright, so here, the lime country. Around here. Pretty big. Kind of cornered them off a little bit, but it's okay. Still get access over here. It's not a war or anything, it's just pulling back a little bit of land. Yeah, we're gonna look something like that. Perfect. Alright, now another new country. So a lot of new countries this episode. Gonna have one forming over here. In Ukraine and Russia, kind of like Kiev and Rus. Basically just Ukraine, can explore a lot more. It's Europe, reach the Baltic Sea and even into South Poland and everything. Now loads of countries are starting to form over here in this region. Great. Maybe not that color. They reach up to the Alps and they stop there. That. Explore some more into Finland. Horror is eventually explored. Sweden now. Islands. Proper exploration is kicking off. The map is getting really filled in. Eventually, though, they are able to explore over here, and the landing is made once again into a new exploration into some more areas of Africa. Eventually, the whole coast of Africa is connected into a mega coastal thing. Huge continent areas. Reach over here into Libya. Stop, obviously, because they're kind of reaching the desert now. Even exploring into Italy, and yeah, they're going to stop right there. Now, more countries. Wait, does that look like this one? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Now we're gonna have a country instead of Ukraine. We'll have one over here, an orange country, kind of like basically just Greece, if you must. Exploring over here. It's gonna kind of get all the Mediterranean areas of all these countries. Almost like a Byzantine Empire, if you would. They get Sicily, so that's quite big, and then another break off. It's a lot of break offs in this series. These are different countries. I might use the same color a few times, but it's alright. This one's going to explore a little bit more. Colonize some more land over here to make up for the loss. Yeah, pretty nice country. But obviously they're not going to be able to keep that, are they? So yeah, another country is going to go ahead and be formed in this region. Pretty big itself. Enter into Ukraine. but it does have to lose some of its land. It does lose some of its land in a series of small wars fought with its creator, if you would, maybe, kind of. This dark red team, maroon thing. New country, again, over here. In the Ukrainian region. Kind of explore a bit more. How's it with all these interruptions? Anyway, so they're gonna keep going. Stop kind of like there. I think they have enough. This purple team over here in Italy is gonna explore a little bit until they reach the Alps, obviously. Gonna make some boat trips and they're gonna start to explore the northern coast of Africa, some of Spain and France, almost, and they avoid the Alps like that. They're going to continue to expand a bit more and they're going to basically just become Italy or Roman Empire. They colonized some of northern Africa. Small parts. They were smart. They didn't just take loads of land at the beginning. They took small parts. Yep, small parts like that. And yeah, that's what they're looking like. The Alps are eventually going to be explored though, because, yeah. So a new Romanish empire is going to form. Europe is getting rapidly expanded and explored. Morocco gets explored, and now Ireland is going to eventually get explored like that. So the Roman Empire thing is going to continue to expand a little bit like that. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Roman Empire, done. The Greek team is going to abandon some small parts of this land over here. It doesn't need all of it. And instead, they're going to... Wait, actually, why are they doing that? They're going to get more land. More down the coast of Turkey. Central Turkey as well. Explore more over here. Colonize more. Like that. Perfect. New countries, everyone. It's nice to see new countries, especially in Europe. But we can't stop there. We're gonna need some more countries. Yay! The new country is gonna form. No, that looks too similar to that. If I do, yeah. Perfect. That's good. I was worried like for that. Perfect. The new country is gonna form over here in the Arabian Gulf, along the coast in the somewhat habitable areas, down into Oman a little bit. Just like that. There we go. This Arabian country is gonna abandon some land that isn't exactly habitable. It's gonna keep pushing along the coast and get into Yemen a little bit. More into Saudi Arabia, more into Kuwait, more into Iran. Up here. And actually attacks the red team, and it's gonna gain this land over here. It's a weird random country, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, keep expanding. That's another country over here. One more country I'd say we should get. Let me tell you, happy properly. Where should we have this country? This country is going to form over here in southern Australia. Kind of like, no, why do we? Australia doesn't need to be a colony. It shall be its own country. So yeah, after a while, these provinces vote to leave, and eventually peace deal is made, and these provinces vote to join in with this country. Nice friendly example of how countries can. Oh, okay. They are not the same color. What? Doesn't matter. Australia just, well, imagine that. Yeah. Australian country. Looks like that. And then you got this one. He's gonna get all of this. And you got this yellow one. Who's gonna get all of this. Alright, there we go. More colonization, exploration. Oh yeah, and also let's go back to this Chinese Civil War thing. So we're gonna end up with an agreement which looks like that. Oh, this part will join China. The purple team will annex all the lands that they still have. The green team will become its own country. This dark green team will become its own country, and this will stay like that. Perfect. All good. More of the Himalayas are explored. And now, what the last country of the episode. Oh, it's gonna form over here. Okay, not that color. Over here in Finland, we're gonna have a final country. Finland and Europe over here. Eastern Europe. This kind of countries. That looks nice. This country is on its own. And once again, it's going to start to create almost a national identity with new languages and so on. Yet they're going to give up a little bit more land as well. For now. And because there's people here, they're going to be like, hey, why'd you just leave us like that? So we're going to have a new kind of country forming over here. Well, in the lands, but finished left. I say finished, but they're not really finished. I think it's split in half. The ones up to this line are going to become over here. Kind of like a Russian, Slavic-ish country. Go, that's going to do it. Do it all again. Like that. I'm surprised these two don't clash, but it's okay. I mean, like, thing. This Finnish team's going to expand even more. Gonna colonize Svalbard. And now exploration is going to basically finish off most of Europe. They're going to make a exploration into Africa. And they get really close. There's stop literally right before they get to England. Leave this bit, and then the rest of the Nordics are officially, except Iceland, are expanded into. This Finnish country is going to kind of expand all the way into Norway. But as we know what happens in this series so far, countries can't really keep land if they get too big. This is a pretty common theme. So, our final, and I mean final country of this episode is Yellow Team. Yay! They're going to go ahead and form in the remains over here of some land, because there's too much land these guys conquered. There we go. Into like northern Germany, Sweden, and Norway. And yep, alright, the final thing we're going to do this episode is going to have quickly dot around some capitals. I enjoyed doing this episode. 15, so yeah, they could probably put their capital there. And because you can't really see the capital, we just probably put it there. There we go. They're going to go there. Capital's probably going to be around that. Arabian country is going to put their capital over here. Right, there we go. Then this Australian country is going to put their capital on the coast. Alaskan country, probably going to put it up here. Green country is going to put it like kind of Seattle. And yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye. Thank you.